Hello, Math 153, and welcome to my office. This is How to Math with Dr. Ian Lundholm, and today I thought real quick I would show you what it'll look like to get on Khan Academy if you haven't already. Maybe I can show you around the Pronto, and maybe even Google Jamboard, just to get you acquainted with the tools that we're going to move to as we do this online course. So I'm going to turn down the music a little bit, and I'm going to pretend I'm a student, and I'm going to go to Canvas for Math 153, and then click on Join Our Class in Khan Academy. When I do that, I just copied that link, don't worry about that. I'll paste this, and I get this page, Join Your Class. That's spring 2020 for 153, so if you see this, you're in the right spot. If you already have an account, you can log into your existing account. If you don't already have a Khan Academy account, it's pretty easy. This is just so that you're not, okay, let's see. I want to be really old. There we go. And then I'm actually just going to choose the option to continue with Google. You can sign up with email, but if you're already signed in with your Milligan email on a Google Chrome browser, you can just click continue with Google, and makes it pretty easy. Oh gosh. Okay, I remember the password. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, here we are. Welcome to your class. 20, spring 153. All right, Math 153, great. Cool, onward. So, right now, it sees that I have a teacher, Dr. Ian Lundholm, which is what we want. And then I would go up here and click the skip to main content. Let's see what happens there. Okay, not much. To get to our class here on Khan Academy, you'll want to go to pre-algebra. So you click on courses up here, then pre-algebra. And this is kind of the course homepage. You can see that there are 10 different units of material here with a course challenge at the bottom. That's, you know, a challenge. It gives you 30 questions over the entire course. That may be how we do our final in this course. Anyways, let's jump into the first unit here, Arithmetic Properties. And I'll show you around. Here in the middle, there are a bunch of videos and articles that you can watch if you want to learn about any of these specific skills. On the right here are the individual skills that you would be covering in this unit. But working on those individual skills, while it is effective, it is not very fast. So, you know, for each one of these, here you'd have to answer 3 out of 4 questions to get up to 50 out of 100. If you got 4 out of 4 questions, you get up to 100 out of 100. Here there's 7 questions, another 7 questions. Look, I don't want to do all those questions, and I don't want you to either unless you really want to. What I would suggest right as you get into this first unit is scrolling down to quiz 1. All right, and we're going to test the skills. Here we're just going to have, what did it say, 6 questions, and those 6 questions we're going to get 1 from each of the skills up above, and as long as we get these correct, we're going to get a ton of credit just from doing 6 questions. So this is definitely the most efficient way to start out. Okay, use the place value chart to write 4,210. Okay, we got this. Pro tip, clicking the tab button gets you to the next rectangle here, the next place you go. Yes. 30 tens equals 300s. All right, I know that this is taking us back to, chapter 1, but it's not bad to get a little bit of review and see problems in a little bit of a different way. Actually, you might appreciate the way that these problems are set up, especially if you're going quiz to quiz rather than skill to skill to skill to skill to skill. You actually get a pretty decent variety, and you can make progress through this pretty fast. Okay, 800 times 5, or 8 times 500. Let's do this. Oh, I like that. Using the associative property of multiplication to split that up. Boom, boom, boom. Looks good to me. Did not make a mistake. Yes. Start with the number 5,600. Multiply by 10. The 5 will end up in the 10,000s place. Which expression is equivalent to 56,900? This one. Nice. And round 101 to the nearest 10, 100. The 1 tells us to round down. Boom. All right, and look at that. I now have 80 out of 100 in each of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 skills that were above this first quiz. So that has now bumped me up to level 2, which is not super important. It means that I've gotten, 20-some, I'm in between 20% and 40% of the entire unit. But what I would say is look over here on the left where it says, I have now mastered arithmetic properties. 29% mastered. And if I went out to the entire course, going to courses and then pre-algebra again, I can see that I am 2% done with the course now. Hey, 2% done, only 45 times that left to go. I can do that. Let's go back to arithmetic properties. Crush another quiz, and then take a unit test, and just show you that this can go pretty fast. All right, I think we need to split out a 4 there, and then 12 times 3 is 36. Good grief. Whoops. Always check your answer before you click. Kat's class has 7 rows of desks, 2 desks in each row. Total number of desks. Nice. 2 times 7 would work. Yeah. Commutative property. Nice. 5 sixes plus 2 sixes. 5 sixes is 30, and then 42. Nice. I forgot to use tab. Boom. Boom. All right. So this is 30, so it's bigger than 25. That is 16 plus 4, which is 20. Boom. Least to greatest. Oh, this quiz is 12 questions long? Pi is an irrational number because you cannot represent it as a ratio of 2 integers. Another associative property. These should be the same if we do it right. 6 times 5 is 30. 30. Good grief. They just want me to type 7. Yeah, this is pretty painless. Okay, this is a weird one. Apply the distributive property. It means we want to pull out the greatest common factor. 7 times 5 plus 2. See how that works? 7 times 5 is 35. 7 times 2 is 14. Distributive property. That's where we kind of left things, didn't it? All right, good. Yes. 7 times 4. So 5 times 4, 20 and 28. 28 divided by 7 is 4 times 4 is 16. Owen has 36 pencils. What are 2 ways that he could group his pencils? Okay, 9 times 4 works. 4 times 9 works as well. Show summary. Oh, let's go. We're on a streak. So now, at this stage, I am 80% complete with the arithmetic properties unit. I cannot get any farther on these skills by doing quizzes. Quizzes only allow you to get up to 80. Actually, just working on the skills individually only allow you to get up to 80. I have to take the unit test to get these from 80 to 100. So let's try that real quick. 18 questions, 15 minutes. Good grief, we gotta go faster than that. 2 to the 8th power, are you kidding me? That's like 256, I think. 246, 231 divided by 3. Oh, good grief. Am I gonna break out the calculator? 231. No, you gotta do this. 231. Oh, here, let's use the scribble feature. 231 divided by 3. This will obviously work better if you have a touchscreen device. Right now, I'm just clicking away. 4. No, not even close. 3 goes into 23 7 times. 21, 77. All right, let's take this. So, okay, let's see what I did wrong. Let's get help. I did the order of operations wrong, you guys. Should have known. You just don't go left to right. You've got to do division first. That was a rookie mistake. I deserve to get that one wrong. All right, move on. Okay, gotta focus, refocus. If we take one of these hundreds away, that gives us 10 more tens. So we should have 19 tens. Which 2 expressions represent the following array? 3 times 6. Boom, boom. Easy peasy. Commutative property. Round that to the nearest 100. The 50 tells us to go up to 1,000. And boom, boom. 9 times 4 for 36, and then 72. 18,000, so it would be 18 10,000s times, yeah, times 10, sure. Apply the distributive property, greatest common factor is 6. 6 times 5 plus 7. Use the array to break 7 times 4 into 2 groups. Okay, so that's 2 times 4 and 5 times 4. Commutative property. No hundred thousands. 10,000s. 0,000s. Great. So 36 is fine. That division is awful. Sorry. Sorry, Hallie. All right, let's see. 9 times 7 would be 10 times 7 minus 1 times 7. So 70 minus 7, so 63. See, this is stuff that I feel like is, at the easy end of our, class right now, but it's still, somewhat on topic for what we do in Math 153. All right, 10 times 4, 40. 2 times 20, 40. That is a rational number. It is 7 over 9. You could actually, that has a little repeating bar over it. It's really hard to see, but that is a repeating decimal, which is a rational number. 600,000. Okay, so 6, 4, 0, 3, 8, 0. Yes. All right. We only missed that first one. We got a bump up in a lot of those. We went down in order of operations. I knew, geez, and I deserved it. All right. So we are 97% mastered in this unit now. And I can scroll all the way through. There's my, so if I really wanted to get order of operations back up to 80, I could. Hopefully you've noticed that by the end of this semester, I want you to get up to 90% mastered overall. Right now, after doing the whole arithmetic properties unit, I'm up to 7% over the whole course. So by the end, I want this number to be up to 90%, which basically means that you have an even split between the skills that are at 100 out of 100 and the skills that are 80 out of 100. And that's what it'll, look like to master everything. But I did that. It didn't take too long to get through the first unit. Some of the units, like the fractions unit, is pretty long. But yeah, it's kind of sad. But this is what our course is going to be like. Please, 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 please get onto pronto.io if you have not yet, because I want to keep a sense of community up in our course. I want to be able to give you individual attention during office hours so that we can work on this stuff together. So please post any questions that you have onto Pronto, and we'll communicate there. All right. For now, I think that's good. If you have anything else that you'd like me to make videos on, let me know. I may do a few mini lectures later on, just to show you what you were missing in the last few weeks of our course. But I think that this is going to be the most productive use of our mathematical minds for the remainder of the semester. And honestly, we'll just be able to work through it at your own pace and come and get help when you need it. All right. I hope you guys are doing well. Please stay in touch, and we'll see you on Pronto. Bye. Did that work?